Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am divining through these lovely dried flowers that I have here, dried leaves and petals and all that lovely stuff. And then I will be drawing out cards from this beautiful vintage style Rider-Waite tarot deck as well. All right, Aquarians, lovely Aquarius. Okay, let's see what messages come through for you, lovely Aquarius, for this coming week, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, having the need to adjust is important, a very important forgiving factor. Very interesting. The way you adjust is vital to bringing stability. Things will not always go according to plan, but at least they are going. You're out of, this is so interesting, some of the words that I get, you're out of the freeze zone, if that makes sense. Freeze zone. So maybe that's something that you call it, let me know. But it's like you're out of the zone where things have just been at a standstill, you know. And it's been frozen because at some point you know that it needs to be defrosted and move along. Used in some way. So interesting, this terminology. Yes, interesting. But there is a fulfilling energy here. You know, it had to be put there, you know, in that standstill freezer part, because other things needed to be dealt with, taking matters into your own hands. There's something that the universe really wanted you to shift, and hoping that you could see it, which you do. That's why we see that the importance for having the space to adjust, to be flexible, to keep your mind open to how things will eventually come together. And it may not be word from word with how you've planned it, but soon coming to fruition. I do see for many of you it's already been happening. I just see it's been little here, there, and everywhere, if that makes sense, you know. So now you can enter the warmth. Things will like melt away, and it's like, oh, now you can be comfortable, if that makes any sense to you. I really hope so. Really interesting what I'm seeing here for you, but it all has its purpose. There's something about you, you know, being on some mission here, putting on your boots and you know, kind of going for it here, weathering any kind of storm, and you're amazing at that as well. There is something that you are ready to no longer accept. Things are going to be very clear with you with what you do accept and the things that you don't accept. You know what you don't accept because you don't like the feeling, you don't like where that's going. Cutting it loose before it can get anywhere else. There's something about feeding the dog, feeding the family dog. It's a big furry dog is what I'm seeing here. Let me know if that's you. Like a really beautiful long fur coat that it has, like a beigey color. It doesn't have to be that particular dog, but it's a family dog is what I'm seeing. Message here for you. I do see something here that you're convinced about. You have this like lifelong belief in. There is something that you're interested in. Okay, this is so extremely random. In Aquarius, I think you get the most random messages out of everybody. That very well may be the case. I don't know, but it's always the most interesting. Something about, you know, like, oh my goodness. this this is specific, right? It's something about we're not the only ones out there. You know, you have this conviction, this belief that there's more there's more out there in the universe. I mean, of course, right? It's the universe, but it's like something to do with aliens or something like that. I know, how random. I would love to hear from you. Love to hear from you if that's you. Do share, please. Um, and it's something you could be into, you know, something. And I do get, for some of you, reading about it. Maybe that's something that you want as a gift this year. Yeah, I really feel that actually for some of you. Like, do share, do share. I'd love to read your comments. You I do see receiving I mean, when I say present, I don't mean necessarily like, of course, Christmas time and all of that. For those of you that do celebrate, it's not necessarily that. It's some kind of a gift that I see you are receiving for you. It's such a prosperous one. It's a prosperous one, and it's also the universe smiling down at you, Aquarius, and be like, you know what, you deserve this. There is a big stop button, big red stop button that you have full control over, but it's like it's the stop button is something that you needn't worry about, if that makes sense. You have the green light coming through, you know. So whatever it was that was held back for so long, you're starting to see this materialize. I do get passion around you. I do get lots of beautiful pleasantries from another person, connection around you, whichever way this comes through. But it's like, ooh, makes you feel good, which is nice. The Hangman. 3 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Oh, together. Together. The 7 of Swords and the Death card. All right. Oh, look. Something that is starting to be unfrozen here with the Hangman. Things are starting to come through, you know, and melt away, and the sun is coming through with this like enlightenment and the halo around his head. You're starting to really see things, and it's starting to really grow. There's something for you to enjoy as well. And there is also, you know, you have good moments, good memories, good times, and all of that. Keep people closer to you that you can trust. What's going to happen during this time? The ones that you don't will be eliminated from you as well. And you can see those that, you know, don't necessarily have your best interest at heart. Something is the confusions that maybe were thrown, you know, in your way and things like that are being eliminated. And I get here with the death is being eliminated. This kind of thing that felt a little bit destructive, like, no, thank you, not anymore. Going through some major transformation. You don't need to live that anymore or worry about it in any way. The Hermit. The Hermit and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, love it. Shedding old skin here. Entering something new, it's starting to progress, starting to move forward. Exactly what we were talking about. Strong presence around you, surroundings, family. Did I say family affair? Did I say something like that? Something that feels very close-knit. Things will be a lot clearer because of the connections that you are having, if that makes sense. Here with the Hermit and the Ace of Wands, you're definitely experiencing and learning a lot about yourself and about how things shape up in your life and what happens. There's something that you are ready. This is what I see. I see your button has been on that pause, on that, your finger has been on the, I don't know what I just said. Your finger has been on the stop button or the pause button for quite some time and is being lifted off. And that's what I get here with the Hermit. Further study as well, some knowledge that you're gaining, a lot more of, ready to enter a new path here with the Ace of Wands. Definitely coming into a new here in a very, very big way. Something will be very, something is being illuminated, if that makes sense. Something is being shown to you. Something is like transpiring that in a way you have always believed in. And the answer, I do see something about the answer being very, very close to you. If you already have the answer in some ways. Some of you may come in a dream, but it's such a beautiful, new, prosperous beginning for you. I like it very, very much. Different angles to how things are happening. As I said, things are not always going to happen according to plan. Look at this. Blossoming, blossoming. Ooh, the star. I said something about it being illuminated, illumination. Look, the star is in, look here. We have the star. I love it. I love all these connections. Aquarius, this is you. I love it. The star. Here we go. Yes. I love how this is being projected, and it's because of your energy as well. You know? I also see something about you. You're very good at keeping the peace. That's something that has come through. Something about you keeping the peace. Like you're very, very good at that. But it's incredible that you also come out as the outcome here, the star. And your fellow air sign Libra also had the outcome of them coming out as justice. I love this, how this is happening for you. Strong connections you're building on, good forces around you. Universe is definitely responding here. You have a true fulfillment that is happening. You know, as I said, blossoming, something is being illuminated. These things are going to be a lot clearer for you. And you absolutely do deserve this. And you know you do. Things are going to become a lot quicker after something being on the pause button for so long, you know, and also exploring different avenues because you can. And we're talking about having that space for adjustment and flexibility. Here you go. And the water flows and it changes shape and direction, and that's why, you know, important to be flexible like the water. An answer is going to come about also that you're going to be right about. That's what I also get. Receiving so many beautiful blessings. I love this. I love how you've come out like this as the star. Beautiful. Thank you so very much, Aquarius, for being here. I really hope that this was helpful. I get such beautiful, interesting, wonderful, warm energies from you. Thank you so much for all your support. Please do take care, and until next time.